Acapulco, Guerrero, Mexico. A chronicle of commitment to resilience. Javier Taja Ramirez addresses the ACA Group. By Dip.Javier, World Press Agency, National Graphic Press, Acapulco, Guerrero, Mexico. In an exercise of political civility and legal technical analyses, the permanent session of the ACA Group was held with great distinction this Wednesday, May 13, 2026. Hosted by its president, Josefina Verduzco. The El Mirador Hall at the iconic Hotel Mares, formerly in better known as the Holiday Inn, became the epicenter of the debate regarding the future of the city and port of Acapulco. As the guest of honor, Javier Taja Ramirez, federal deputy of the Congress of the Union, engaged in a profound dialogue with the members of the group. The meeting was characterized by the rigor of the proposals and the eloquence of the responses. Security and police dignity. A humanist vision. The session urgently addressed the issue of public insecurity. With a solid foundation in professionalization, group members emphasized the need to strengthen government support for law enforcement agencies. The premise was clear: operational effectiveness must go hand in hand with social security. It was proposed, with just cause, that officers should have access to housing loans and benefits that guarantee stability for their families, thereby dignifying their service to public order. Deputy Taja, moved yet firm, evoked the memory of his brother, Ricardo Taja, whose loss in the Puerto Diamante area serves as a testament to the challenges facing the state. In this regard, he reaffirmed his commitment to a trained municipal police force that possesses the legal and material guarantees necessary to fulfill its constitutional mandate. Infrastructure and the vital resource. The Kepama challenge. One of the most critical points discussed was the management of drinking water. The members pointed out the paradox of a port city surrounded by water resources yet suffering from severe deficiencies in domestic supply. A strong call was made to Kepama to renovate infrastructure and guarantee the human right to water. Drawing from his extensive experience in the construction sector, Taja analyzed public works as the engine of property value and well-being. He recalled milestones from his business career that transformed mobility in Guerrero, such as the modernization of Tharalan Avenue with hydraulic concrete, the bridges and turnarounds in the Puerto Diamante zone, the bike path from Pi de la Cuesta to Barra de Carica, a project that today adds significant value to the homes in that area. Regarding the jurisdictional conflict in the Jardín neighborhoods, Palma, Mangos, Azteca, the legislator was blunt. Since residents punctually pay their property taxes to the municipality, it is a legal imperative that a maintenance agreement exists, regardless of whether it is a federal road. Toward a government of proximity and open doors. In a subsequent press conference, Javier Taja Ramirez outlined his vision for governance. With a demeanor reflecting responsibility and a discourse rooted in law, he emphasized that a municipal president should not be confined to an office. His proposal is based on constantly walking the streets, accompanied by a medical and technical cabinet to address needs on site. He highlighted strategic projects for the recovery of historical and tourist heritage, such as the reactivation of the landmark hotels Calta and Boca Chica, the recovery of Magico Mundo Marino, now under state guardianship, the restoration of commercial storefronts to boost tourist appeal, the regulation of the Acomodo event, prioritizing order and respect for others. Acapulco must unite, the legislator declared. He stressed that citizens, regardless of their political party, must look out for the common interest when in government, noting that public administration must be exercised with honesty and mental agility in the face of current challenges. With this session, the ACA Group reaffirms its position as the most important citizen consultation forum in the port, where dialogue and commitment intertwine for an informed Mexico and a renewed Acapulco. Who's Javier Taja Ramirez? Javier Taja Ramirez stands out for a solid career that combines public management in the infrastructure sector with an active business and political career in the state of Guerrero. Below are the most relevant aspects of his professional and political profile. Academic background: bachelor's degree in administrative accounting. Graduated in 2018 from the Centro de Estudios Universitarios Grupo. Political and legislative career: federal deputy. Currently a member of the 66th Legislature, 2024 to 2027, in the Congress of the Union, representing District 4 of Acapulco, Guerrero, for the Morena Party. Parliamentary committees. Serves as Secretary of the Infrastructure Committee and is a member of the Governance and Population and Transparency and Anti-Corruption Committees. Political background. He was a member of the PRI until 2022, later joining the ranks of Morena. Administrative and Public Experience: Director General of GICAG. He headed the Commission for Road and Airport Infrastructure of the state of Guerrero during the 2015 to 2021 period. In this role, he was responsible for overseeing key connectivity projects in the state. Business profile: he has a career spanning more than 23 years in the private sector, primarily in the construction and services industries. He is recognized as a businessman linked to firms such as Yada, the real estate firm 313, and service stations, Taja Plus. Personal and social context. Born on December 4, 1980. He is the brother of the late politician Ricardo Taja Ramirez, who also had a distinguished career as a legislator and councilman in Acapulco. Recently, he has expressed his commitment to the reconstruction of Acapulco following the impact of natural disasters and has voiced his interest in continuing to work for the well-being of Acapulconians from both the municipal and legislative spheres, moving forward for an informed Mexico. Press without censorship, Mexico International, journalists of the world. We publish in La Voz del Mundo, in the state of Veracruz. Visit our website, YouTube, TikTok, and social media for more information on national and international events.